The secret behind why older adults wake up at 3 a.m. What it really means for your health and sleep. Have you ever noticed that older adults often wake up in the middle of the night, especially around 3 a.m.? It's almost like clockwork. While it may seem like just another oddity of aging, there's actually a deeper, more fascinating explanation behind why this happens. Today, we're diving into the secret behind why older adults tend to wake up at 3 a.m. and what this peculiar sleep pattern really means for their health and well-being. Stick around, because we'll reveal some surprising facts you might not know, and you might even learn something about your own sleep habits. The mysterious hour. Why 3 a.m.? So, why specifically 3 a.m.? It's almost as if it's a magical, mystical time for many older adults to suddenly open their eyes. You may have heard of the term, circadian rhythm, before. This is your body's internal clock, which controls your sleep-wake cycle. As we age, our circadian rhythm changes, and older adults often find themselves waking up earlier than they used to, but 3 a.m. seems to be a common culprit. Now, 3 a.m. isn't just an arbitrary time, it's linked to a number of biological processes. Around this hour, the body undergoes several changes as it transitions from deep sleep to lighter stages of sleep. This is when the body starts to prepare itself for the new day. In older adults, however, this transition can be more pronounced, leading to awakenings. But what does this mean for their health? Is waking up at 3 a.m. just a normal part of aging, or could there be something deeper going on? The sleep cycle and aging. Why changes occur as we grow older? The structure of our sleep cycle begins to shift. We tend to spend less time in the deeper stages of sleep, such as REM sleep, and more time in lighter sleep. This means that older adults are more likely to wake up during the night. It's a frustrating and often exhausting process, but it's also natural. The body's ability to maintain a consistent sleep cycle decreases as we age. During deep sleep, the body undergoes restorative processes. This is the time when muscle repair, memory consolidation, and even immune system strengthening occur. As we age, the amount of deep sleep we get diminishes, making it more difficult to stay asleep through the night. This is why many older adults experience frequent awakenings, particularly around 3 a.m., when the body is naturally transitioning to lighter stages of sleep. But there's more to this than just the aging process. Several health conditions can exacerbate the problem of waking up at 3 a.m. For example, sleep apnea, a condition that causes breathing interruptions during sleep, is more common in older adults. These interruptions disrupt the deep sleep cycle, causing individuals to wake up at odd hours, like 3 a.m., gasping for air. The link between stress and middle-of-the-night wakefulness. Here's a surprising factor. Stress can play a huge role in why older adults wake up at 3 a.m. As we age, we may face an increasing amount of stress, whether it's related to health concerns, financial issues, or simply the emotional challenges that come with aging. Stress, particularly anxiety, can disrupt the sleep-wake cycle and cause wakefulness in the middle of the night. Imagine lying in bed, trying to fall asleep, but your mind is racing with worries about health problems, family matters, or the future. This is when the cortisol hormone, also known as the stress hormone, can spike. When cortisol levels are high, it becomes much harder for the body to relax into deep sleep, and the natural circadian rhythm can become misaligned. This is why many older adults find themselves wide awake at 3 a.m., unable to return to sleep. It's not necessarily because of physical discomfort, but rather because their mind is buzzing with anxious thoughts. Stress is something that many older adults struggle with, often in silence, but its impact on sleep is undeniable. Learning how to manage stress through relaxation techniques, meditation, or even light exercise can help reduce the likelihood of waking up at 3 a.m. Hormonal changes and sleep disruption in older adults. Hormonal fluctuations are another reason why older adults may wake up at 3 a.m. For women, menopause can have a significant impact on sleep patterns. During menopause, the body experiences a drop in estrogen and progesterone, hormones that help regulate sleep. This drop can lead to night sweats, hot flashes, and frequent waking, often at around the same time each night. For many women, this is a major sleep disruptor, leading to a consistent pattern of waking up at 3 a.m. For men, changes in testosterone levels can also impact sleep. Health conditions that contribute to 3 a.m. wakefulness. It's important to recognize that waking up at 3 a.m. can sometimes be a sign of an underlying health issue. One such condition is restless leg syndrome, RLS, which is characterized by an uncontrollable urge to move the legs, often accompanied by uncomfortable sensations. This condition can make it nearly impossible for older adults to stay asleep, especially during the later stages of sleep. RLS is more common in older adults, and the discomfort tends to worsen at night, contributing to those early morning awakenings. Another culprit could be chronic pain. As we age, the body tends to accumulate various aches and pains, from arthritis to back pain. These conditions can make it incredibly difficult to stay asleep through the night, and the pain often worsens during the night, causing wakefulness. It's common for older adults to wake up around 3 a.m., unable to find a comfortable position to fall back asleep because of pain. Urinary issues are also frequently to blame. As we age, the bladder's ability to hold urine decreases, and many older adults find themselves waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. This can be particularly disruptive to sleep, as the act of getting out of bed and going to the bathroom can cause a shift in the sleep cycle, making it harder to return to restful sleep. The importance of sleep hygiene for older adults. So, what can be done about all these factors? One of the best ways to combat the disruptions caused by aging, hormonal changes, and stress is to focus on sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene refers to the habits and environment that promote better sleep. For older adults who struggle with waking up at 3 a.m., improving sleep hygiene can be a game changer. First, creating a sleep-friendly environment is crucial. This means keeping the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. It's also important to establish a consistent bedtime routine, even if you're not feeling tired. The body thrives on routine, so going to bed at the same time each night can help reset the circadian rhythm. Limiting screen time before bed is another key factor. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for making us feel sleepy. By reducing screen time an hour before bed and opting for a relaxing activity, like reading or meditating, older adults can improve their chances of staying asleep through the night. Lastly, managing stress through relaxation techniques is essential. Deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and even gentle yoga can help calm the mind and prepare the body for sleep. The surprising benefits of waking up at 3 a.m. While we've talked about the challenges of waking up at 3 a.m., there's actually some interesting research that suggests that waking up at this time might not be entirely negative. Some experts believe that waking up during the night could be an opportunity for introspection or spiritual growth. In many cultures, the hours between 2 and 4 a.m. are seen as a time of heightened awareness and creativity. In fact, some of the world's most renowned thinkers and creatives were known to be early risers, using this time to reflect, meditate, or work on their ideas. Moreover, waking up at 3 a.m. could indicate that the body is simply following its natural rhythms and cycles. While it may be inconvenient, it's not necessarily a cause for concern. The key is how quickly you're able to get back to sleep and whether you feel rested when you wake up in the morning. So, why do older adults wake up at 3 a.m.? The answer is multifaceted. It's a combination of changes in the circadian rhythm, stress, hormonal fluctuations, health conditions, and sleep hygiene. While it may seem like an annoying or mysterious occurrence, it's actually a natural part of the aging process. Understanding the reasons behind these wake-ups can help older adults take steps to improve their sleep and overall health. If you're an older adult struggling with waking up at 3 a.m., remember that it's not all doom and gloom. By focusing on improving sleep hygiene, managing stress, and addressing any underlying health issues, you can start to regain control of your sleep patterns. And who knows? Maybe that 3 a.m. wake-up call could turn into an opportunity for self-reflection or even a burst of creativity. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into health and wellness, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on how to live your healthiest life.